mobile stroke unit is more than just a typical ambulance. It has CAT scan imaging capability, it has the ability to do lab work for the patient, it has the ability to connect that patient directly through audio, video, and telecommunications equipment with stroke experts at a stroke center, where they can be evaluated while they're on their driveway, and decision making can be undertaken to figure out if they're candidates for life-saving drugs. In fact, the first patient that we actually treated with IVTPA on the very first day that the mobile stroke unit rolled out was at the 911 center. We actually couldn't have staged that better. So when the unit was active, we actually got a call from the 911 center from a very astute paramedic at AMR who had noticed that this patient was having stroke-like symptoms, but it wasn't an anterior circulation stroke, it was a posterior circulation stroke, which can be very difficult to diagnose. The patient had a history of high blood pressure and had strokes in the past as well that she had been treated with IVTPA. Sure enough, when we got there, she actually had symptoms of stroke, and that could be localized to the posterior circulation. She was rapidly brought aboard the mobile stroke unit, where with the history, the physical, and the imaging, she qualified for IVTPA and received IVTPA very, very quickly, and she made a remarkable recovery. And it was the first day, and it happened to be a 911 center employee. So I think it was a very loud statement about the power of a unit like this, because we drove right up to the 911 center. We were able to treat the patient at the 911 center rather than a hospital.